Mix 1 Essential. 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 Mix 1 Essential.
Thank you for joining in to Mix 1 Essentials. It's me, Dylan, Lalo, and we got some guests here, Chris Cash, and just Lucas Maserati.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
We in the building, Ripset.
Ripset.
If you haven't tuned in to Mix 1 Essentials before, we go live every Saturday. Mix 1 Essentials is a playlisting platform and distribution company, so send in your music. Drop a comment at your favorite rapper. Tell him to distribute his music here at Mix 1 Essentials. Lalo over here makes playlists that get up all the time. They get the party started. They get it jumping. They get the car vibing. X, Y, and Z, it happens. You pick the playlist. It'll get jamming. So we're going to start this as usual with asking some questions. Lucas doesn't know about this. He just got in. We didn't give him the full briefing. But we'll start with Lalo. He'll figure it out. Lalo, who is your favorite artist this week?
Don. What is it? Don Oliver. Don Oliver.
Oh,
Don Tolliver.
Don.
Yeah,
Is it together? Don Oliver.
Not Tolliver, I think.
Don Tolliver. You know who I'm fucking talking about. He carried that whole fucking mixtape, bro.
The Jack Boys mixtape?
Yeah.
Boys, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he
his
carried
thing.
that shit, bro.
He did his thing for sure.
Is that the only reason why he's your favorite?
Nah, he's good. He's catchy. I like him.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Chris, what about you? Favorite artist
Just this week.
this week?
This week,
You can change tomorrow.
yeah, it changed like every 12 hours. But I'm gonna have to go with Pop Smoke.
Oh fuck yeah.
I fuck with Pop
Word.
Smoke heavy, the Brooklyn new
Holding
wave.
it down.
Yeah, for sure.
You heard him on the Jack Boys?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he snapped on that.
With the Bugatti.
Yeah.
With French's Bugatti.
Okay,
Smoke-
okay.
Smoke already smoked in your Bugatti.
Yeah.
Like a blue joint.
This shit got white leather.
yeah, he doing his thing. I rock with him.
For sure. What about you, Lucas?
Yeah, I'd have to say probably a little baby, just because recently he just got on like Moneybag Yo shit and just turned up. Plus he been dropping his own stuff, so I've been playing that in rotation.
He's fire.
Yeah.
For sure.
He might
my
be the
guy.
artist of this upcoming decade.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, let's jump into this. We got Chris here. He the rapper extraordinaire,
Yes,
owner, Ripset Digital. Am I
Ripset
right?
Digital.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Super digital.
Super duper.
Super duper. Out of the stratosphere.
Dig.
Well, hey, why'd you start rapping in the first place, man? Tell us about it. What caused this?
What caused the mayhem? Just family and just being around music my whole life. Kind of grew up in it, so I just took my own turn with it. Took it more serious 2015.
Okay.
I started getting into the business aspect of it, doing shows and trying to figure stuff out.
Shows are popping.
Yeah.
What kind of music were your parents playing in the household when you were growing up?
Well, that was before all this streaming stuff, so we just listened to the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from New York, so we was like Hot 97, whatever's on there. And then, when I moved to Florida, my pops had all the underground mixtapes,
Uh-huh.
with like DJ Clue, like just
Drop
DJ
one of those
Drama.
bombs on them.
yeah, just
That's a story.
just all kind of like
This is-
mixtapes and even the mixed DVDs, So I
Oh,
was
shit.
I was always into that growing up.
Before World Star Hip Hop.
Yeah, it was before World Star kicked off. That's probably where they got their blueprint from. Everything was going digital. They probably jumped on it first. But them
Yeah.
DVDs was dope though. Like, I like to see them shits like be played at like barbershops or something just to be on.
Yeah, for sure.
Where you can get edge up and shit. Just be like, what's going on?
instead of like some bogus movie. Just
Or
instead of,
or they
like,
playing a
iRobot.
Bucks game and the Bucks is losing. You're like,
Right?
don't fuck my edge up because your team losing, dog. I'm mad too.
Good point. Well, you said family was a big part of you starting to rap, and what
Yeah.
about family really? Like, were they telling you like, yo, you should rap, or
Yeah, my uncle actually gave me my first like setup with the recording was. It was
No shit.
I forgot what it's called, Mixcraft, something like that.
Okay, you know what that is?
Yeah, it's a DAW, like Logic or
Gotcha.
Pro
Okay.
Tools.
Yeah, and it was real simple. Like,
Yeah.
especially we used to make our own beats and stuff. So you have like a little loop, and then it'll clip on to the next loop, like real simple. And we was recording that, at our little spot, me and my brothers, and it was dope because like we'll drop a little song on SoundCloud, and then like a girl would hit me up, and she'll go to like a different school, and she'd be like, "I'm over here in computer class, and somebody's listening to your music." And then I look on it
No
and have like
shit.
1,000 plays. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit was dope. But
The
then,
whole computer class just jamming. hitting
yeah,
that refresh button. Get it
and it
popping.
was light too. It was something light, and I wish I still had that equipment still. Like, but then I had moved out my people crib and shit got mixed up. My boy had a laptop. We was shooting on videos and shit like that. But then that shit messed up. I feel like the restarting process had to restart like every year, like back
Yeah.
to the drawing board. Like,
Word.
as soon as you get like a little couple steps up, you taking 35 steps back, and it's just like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? But that's if you going through something like that, that should never stop you, especially if you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
pursue something.
Steps back like that set you up for a big leap forward.
Yeah,
in
you
my
know what I'm
opinion,
saying,
so.
and build your character up. Like, let you know,
Yeah.
I'm built for whatever. I might
Built
not,
for this.
yeah,
Bars.
for sure.
So your name's Chris Cash. How'd you get the name, man?
Well, Christopher, my real name, and Cash is it's like abbreviation for creativity and sharing hope.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, for stuff I actually believe in, creativity and sharing hope. And it was also like a nickname because my boy right here, his name's Money, and my other boy name is Dollar.
That's
So-
how alias is.
Yeah, we would just call each other that for no
Yeah.
reason. I don't know why, but then I took mine and I was like, I'm gonna make it into something I actually believe in.
Got you for sure.
I had like a whole bunch of other rap names. My first rap name was Styling, but people kept calling they kept saying Smiling or some other shit. They would fuck it up, and then it was Damier for like a couple years.
Damier?
Yeah,
No shit,
Like the
really?
Louis Vuitton print.
Uh-huh.
yeah, that was my junk. Cause I had a belt, so I was like, I thought I was the Louis Vuitton Don. So I was running with that Damier for a hot minute until like I lost the belt moving, and then I was like, fuck, what I'm gonna do now?
Lost the belt, lost the name.
Yeah, that's it. Like,
Symbolic.
but shit, I had mad shorties calling me Damier. I probably got the most girls. They was like, that's a nice name.
It's like, he sounds foreign.
Yeah, you know
Where's
what
this
I'm
guy from?
They was rocking with the kid at that time. And then I don't know, when I finally actually settled down, before I dropped my first tape, I was just like, I want something that I could like actually run with, but not too crazy, not too off. Something that's me,
Yeah.
And I just ran with Christopher Cash, aka Chris Cash, and and it's just me, something I believe in.
Yeah, that's hard. It's good that you like include your real name in it too, because that wasn't a thing for a long time where people were using their real names and everything like that. So the fact that you can blend it, use your real name, and then add some like fire to it,
Yeah.
Yeah, fire. Oh man, so I know you got Ripset. Is Ripset and Ripset Digital two separate things?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the difference between the two?
Well, Ripset, that's like my clothes and like my brand.
Uh-huh.
I push it, and Ripset Digital is a platform that I promote artists for free.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, I promote everybody for free. Even because I went on like a little tour 2018, and when I went to these hub cities, as far as like Atlanta and New York and all kind of stuff like that.
Yeah.
They always have people to promote the next guy, and they always say this area don't really have that. So I try to like be the first one to do it without having like push my ego to the side.
For sure.
And just
for sure.
and just promote people I think that are dope, that actually putting in that work, Because sometimes people be like, "Oh, I'm the best rapper, I'm this and I'm that," but they're not putting in no work. Like,
Yeah.
you could rap on on your phone for like hours, but if you're not actually making music videos or actually putting your stuff on streaming services or actually putting an effort into, you know, making a mark, then
we were talking about that last week. We were talking about like, if you're not even gonna put $5 into your music or something like that, like why are you even doing it?
Yeah, you know, it's always something like that. When I was younger, I always thought like I want to be the best, and I always want to be that. My ego was so involved in it, and I wish I would have knew like my mindset right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then I would have probably been in a better position because I was meeting more people back in the day with the clothing brand I had before.
Yeah, it makes it easy. Like the more you're talking to people, the more you're networking. I see you networking a lot right now.
Yeah,
I
because
see you out there all the time.
It's fun. It's so much fun. Like meeting people and just talking about certain stuff and certain things in life and just, you know, what our goals are and not get too, but still having fun. Like at the same time, people they like seeing somebody that's doing that, and then on top of that, with the Ripset Digital, I'd be like, I see you doing your thing. I'll share your stuff too. It's not all about me trying to up. Like I'm gonna get mine regardless. You know, I come from a long line of hustlers, so I'm gonna get mine regardless. But I want to help other people get their situation right. And you know, and teamwork make the dream work, man. It's like everybody's popping in their own way. Just got to keep pushing it. You know, you can't just think you the best without putting in that work. Or you having the criteria. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about that work. Even if people might not be the best lyricists, but they up there and with like 15 videos and it's creative videos on top of that. And it's just like, you know, you can't knock people hustle at all, man.
Do you like go when someone sends you something? First of all, how does someone send you something? How do they reach you if they want to get there? If they just want to get heard, or do you just go in and kind of say like, "Oh,
yeah,
I take this guy,"
I take my time. I take my time and I look for people in the area. I might know somebody, and then I'll just check them out, hit them up. I mean, and it's basically for the Clearwater area, 727 area. Yeah. I'm not really all over the world with it. Gotcha. I got offers. I got offered money to like, promote my junk. I'll give you like this amount a day and all kind of shit, but I'm not really into that right now. I'm into just promoting the people that I know firsthand in this area that are doing it. You know,
tight move, man. Yeah,
if y'all, you know, if artists, if you listen to that, you could hit up, you know, my dog Dylan, and he'll get you right on Mix One. You know, they'll promote you. You know, and if it's extra popping, then I'll promote you for the free.
Yes,
and
sir.
You know, especially if you're from Clearwater, Bel Air, Largo, St. Pete, Pinellas Park. You know, 727 all the way through. You know,
it's cool that you fuck with just your whole area that much, you know, like putting people on in that sense of getting them on Ripset Digital and just fucking with them in general. You know what I mean? Like you said, people say that people don't do that enough and X, Y, and Z. So if you can be that person, you know, it's just, you're just gonna, like you said, you'll get yours, you know, and that's how you do it. Just being a genuine person, fucking with people, showing them why you fuck with them, you know?
Yeah, and it's really like that, because I've been in rooms before where people like they try to like throw you shots and shit, like, oh, I'm the best rapper in this area and the shit like that, and you're like, it's like 4 other rappers in here, you know what I'm saying? Like I should go last.
And you're all whack.
You know, somebody be like, I should go last because the show's about me and I should go first and I should do that, and I'm just chilling and cut, like, you know, that shit don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like if we all actually perform pretty good, you know, we could all just keep throwing these shows like every spring, every summer. You know, it could be a pool party every annual, you know what I'm saying? But it has to be an effort where everybody's putting in the work. You know, it can't just be somebody like, I'm the best, but don't pull up.
Yeah. I feel you on that. It's just like I was saying earlier, like if you're not even going to put a little bit of money behind it, it's not just money, but it's that same idea. Like if you're not going to put money behind it, if you're not going to go out and do a show, if you're not going to go out and fuck with people, like you might not have to go to everyone's studio session or something like that, but pop up sometimes.
Just like the
know?
General investment in yourself.
Yeah.
Belief you have.
Yeah, and I know people that another way I met other artists, people introduce me to them. Like if I go out, have a drink or something, I see one of my homies, he'd be like, oh, this my boy so-and-so. I'll be like, oh, what's up, man? He'd be like, oh, he rap too. I'll be like, oh, word, let me see what you got. Yeah. And he'll show me a video, and then I'll be like, you know, 30 seconds real quick. It could be in the middle of a conversation. I'm over here talking to him, not sharing. I'll be like, I just shared it. He'd be like, what? You just sharing my shit? I'm like, yeah, 30 seconds. He'd be like, y'all know people for years, and they ain't never share my shit. I just met you like 10 minutes. Yeah. And I'll just be like, bro, it's about Your shit's tough, man. I see you what, you got girls in the video. You actually got dancers in your video. You got cars in your video. Like, you putting like an effort in it. You know what I'm saying? You got HD, like, quality work.
Yeah.
And I respect that a lot because I remember when I was coming up and I had to do that shit myself. It's just like people take it for granted. They just be like, oh, it looks kind of cheap, or you should just do more than one area. And like, but they don't understand, like, if you're doing this shit and you editing it yourself and you doing everything yourself, it's time consuming, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's always good to see somebody putting in that effort, and I help them without, being shy about it or having an ego about it.
Yeah. And just sharing thing goes a long way, Like,
oh yeah, for sure. Whatever. Even producer, I share producers too. I'm probably more lenient, like, cause I don't know that many producers, especially around this area. So I probably get people from around the world, kind of stuff, and it's always dope to network like that.
Oh, you put them on Ripside Digital?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah, okay. I'm starting to branch out to like hairstylists, nail techs, barbers, definitely clothing lines. I'm helping them. Like, people, I meet them, they be like, oh, I got a clothing line or something like that. Cause a lot of people, I do my merch, so a lot of people think I do merch all the time, and I'll be like, nah, I actually rap, but this is my merch, but I definitely promote your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they be like, oh, that's dope. If whenever you're doing a video or you want to do like a photo shoot or something, like, you could definitely use my shit. And it's fun when people like bring you merch and you had a photo shoot and you taking pictures and shit, and I don't know, all that shit is fun. Like, all that shit is fun, man.
I love that. It's like,
so much
like
fun.
I was telling you, like, if you bring merch in, it's just something you can throw on a model real quick. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we're missing something. Oh, it's this bag. You know what I mean? And you get it on there and it looks fly. So then not only are you repping whatever you're intentionally going after, whatever you said, like, hey, we're doing a shoot for the 27 Club or something like that. Yeah. You could just throw that on there as well. Like, oh, and shout out.
Shout out to the 27 Club. Make sure I go follow that on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
27 Club tour.
You dig?
Yeah. I love the 27 Club stuff, man. Like,
thank you.
Yeah. Even you got it on right now, don't you?
Yeah, you got Fredo on it.
Fredo joint. This thing ain't released yet, but we're gonna get it out there.
Hey, talk closer to your mic for me real quick.
Yeah, it's the top of the year. I got the Fredo Santana joint on right now. We're gonna drop it soon.
So, Lucas, you started the 27 Club.
Yeah.
Is it 27 Club tour? I don't want to say it wrong.
Well, it started off as a 27 Club, but then I wanted to kind of make it mine because you can't really, the website's already taken for that and shit. So I ended up just making it the 27 Club tour. So it makes it a little bit more unique, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you. Imagine all of them on... Everyone on the shirt
on that show, on the
hologram on tour.
That'd be a crazy tour.
Hey, that
tour do like a Billy.
Steal our idea.
That tour do a Billy.
We'll talk
I'll go
about
back
that
and censor that whole thing. Like, what are they saying?
Hologram tour.
That's crazy.
I'll fuck with that tour.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
Yeah, that'd be hard. So, what made you want to start the 27 Club tour?
Well, after we had a clothing line before it. It was called Troubles, that was like 2011. And we all kind of went our separate ways to try to figure out, what we was going to do in the meantime. It took me about like 2-3 years to realize what I actually want to do, which is, I was really heavy into like classic rock. So then I was like stumbling across these bands and I was realizing, oh, this person died at 27, this person died at 27. I just kept realizing certain shit and I was just like, oh, these people are like really cool. Like, I aspire to do great shit at a young age, you know what I'm saying? So they lived their pinnacle before they turned 28, you know what I'm saying? Like, they did everything in a short amount of time. So I was like, damn, that's saying something. So I feel like I should really highlight the fact that these people, like, put on like that for that short amount of time. Yeah. So I was just really just trying to pay homage to the stuff I was really interested in, and I realized that the 27 Club is actually a thing, and people are in tune with it. So it's like the people that know about it really fuck with it. Right. And sometimes people just come up to me like, damn, the 27 Club, I didn't think nobody knew about that. I was like,
really?
Yeah.
Wow. Like, yeah.
Even when I wear a shirt, people hit me up about, oh, you know about that? And I'd be like, what, the 27 Million Club? I'd be like, oh, that's what it stands for. I'd be like, nah, you got it right there. Oh, all right. I thought it was that with the white lighters. I'd be like, yeah. Like, oh, I thought it was.
And it was little stuff like that that just kept me, like, motivated to keep doing it. Because it's like, it's like this little secret society people really
Yeah.
understand about it.
And that conversation
Like-
you have with them.
If you know, you know. Like if you know, you really know about it. So it's
Yeah.
like, and then people might overhear about it, be like, oh, I didn't even know that. So then
Yeah.
they'll get hit.
And I would imagine a lot of people have deep attachments to some of those people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like they might see Fredo, R.I.P. Fredo.
Yeah,
you know,
R.I.P.,
and be like, oh,
definitely.
I
Yes.
grew up on that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with that one being like the new like generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of people like in our generation see them like, oh man, that's crazy. But then you get somebody like a Jimi Hendrix or a Jim Morrison, like them people in that generation be like, oh man, you know Jimmy's from over here, and
Yeah.
you know Jimi Hendrix did the anthem on the guitar, and they get all in depth into it. I'm just like, yeah, for real, at Woodstock, yeah. And they're just like, yeah, you know about that? I'd be like, not too much, but I know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
My aim is not to, exploit these people. It's just to really pay homage. You know what I'm saying? And
That's right.
just spread the knowledge and keep the name alive, pretty much.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
So you just do T-shirts, or you have other merch, right?
Yeah, T-shirts. I'm moving into like shorts and pants. And,
I love shorts,
yeah.
man.
I got a mad ideas. It's just
White lighters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
That's- yeah.
It's on its way. But yeah, just mostly just apparel for now. Soon enough, I want to start making, I don't know, maybe guitars one day. I don't know. Soon enough.
Guitars would be dope.
Yeah, guitars, backpacks, headbands, whatever, you name it.
Yeah.
So
And
are you
Just the
gonna do
beginning.
new shirts?
What's that?
Are you gonna do any new shirts?
Yeah. I got some tie dye coming for like Woodstock, the people that did Woodstock,
Yeah.
and I got some sweatsuits and just other stuff.
What? This is a weird question, but
What's up?
what if? Do you ever have anyone who hasn't passed away at 27? It wouldn't make sense, right?
No, but you could. I thought about that, but I would still do something with that, like
Yeah.
such as Mac Miller.
That's what comes to mind. Is you got Juice
Sedgwick.
WRLD who passed away, Mac Miller, Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey,
You
yeah.
know, it keeps going on.
Juice World, just people that really made an impact that, passed away way before their mission was complete.
Yeah.
I plan on doing something for it. It might not be under the 27 Club, but I thought of stuff like the 28 collection or,
Oh, word. That'd be
stuff
tight.
like that, like little off brand, but
Yeah.
still with the times, what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Or
yeah.
still with what I'm doing.
Yeah. That was a big thing for us. Like, we really wanted to pay homage to Juice WRLD when he passed away. We did a whole playlist dedicated to the guy and everything like that,
Yeah.
So,
And just what you were saying, like, I made my mom, because I made her like a birthday present. It was like this, but it had Prince. It had Prince here. It had the same thing when his name, the day he died, where he died. But I just put the Prince logo on the back for,
Oh, for Prince.
that's her favorite musician. So,
oh,
that's pretty
yeah,
cool.
it
Tight
had
movie.
nothing to do with the 27 Club, but it was like the same kind of format.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was pretty dope.
That's
She liked it a
badass.
lot.
So,
There's so many legends who have passed away. That,
Yeah.
It's sad, but it's like there's endless amounts of people
Yeah.
that you'll
I'm just-
eventually want to pay homage to.
I'm here to keep their name alive. Yeah.
Yeah, solid, man. What's next for you guys? Cash, Christopher.
well, keep making dope shit. More music, especially at the top of this year.
Yeah,
I kind of was focused on my merch, getting my merch and my branding, on a good level.
for
So
sure.
I kind of fell back. I didn't fall back off the music I was recording, but I didn't release anything.
Do you got like a mixtape or a album coming out? Any kind of deep cuts?
I got something coming out probably around either end of this month or around March.
Oh, is it finished already?
Yeah, it's finished.
Oh snap!
I got stuff finished, but right now I'm just trying to line it up as far as like a video or something. Be more
Yeah.
more in depth.
A
Come
rollout?
come with some heat, not just drop some shit and then just act like it wasn't nothing. I want to put something on the table.
Can we get the exclusive? What's
yeah,
the name?
I got some joints.
Oh,
I got some.
throw it
joints.
to us.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So,
Yeah, I'll definitely throw you a track.
Put it on the mix.
There you go.
Mix
Yeah, for sure.
First
So
drop.
like
yeah.
the head.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, that's what we came to do. Network.
Pressuring you. All right, you got a
Yeah.
watch. Let me get a watch now. What else you got? Pull
The
like
bag.
the big boy.
Get the bag.
Yo, if I had a watch, I would have had it. I would have had it by now. It'd have been the sticker. Take everything. Take everything, man.
Oh man.
Just leave me my peace.
Man, what about you, Lucas? What's next for you? I know you were saying, thinking about doing, kind of, I don't know what to call them, capsule collections for like 28 Legends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you have anything set in stone that's coming up next?
Yeah. What's up? Oh, sorry. I thought I cut you off. No, I got this photo shoot coming up. I was talking about, off mic. I was talking about a photo shoot with you coming up soon. Hopefully, I could put myself in the right position to do that. But yeah,
sure.
it's like I got these photo shoots lined up. I got mad designs that I'm gonna do. I got mad drops I'm trying to do. It's just a lot of, just getting it done and focusing on.
Anything
what I need.
specific coming up soon?
Yeah, the Fredo shirt, the one that I'm wearing right now. The Robert Johnson shirt, then the Woodstock collection that I got coming.
That's going to be the tie-dye you were talking
The
about?
tie-dye, yes.
Hard.
And it's gonna be. I'm gonna have a sweatsuit coming. It's gonna be.
Yeah, I seen the sweatsuit.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's
one.
gonna be hard.
You can only purchase just a sweatsuit. It's not gonna
Okay.
be separate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And,
smart marketing right there.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to get there. And I got hoodies coming. It's kind of the end of winter. Florida winter, I'd say. But
Yeah.
I'm still trying to push hoodies and.
Nah, shorties
Stuff
love
like that.
hoodies, man. They be in class with their hoodie on.
They be stealing niggas' hoodies too.
Yeah.
I was just
So we
gonna
gotta get
say.
y'all some extra hoodies out there. You know what I'm saying?
Get two.
Re up. Yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much what I got so far in like the short term.
I got you. When you make different collections, like if you do like a tracksuit, if you do, or rather a sweatsuit, hoodies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if I wanted a Fredo t-shirt,
Yeah.
but I also want a hoodie, does that exist, or are you more particular about what goes where?
The customer could get whatever they want.
Fire.
So just the only thing that's not separate is gonna be the sweatsuit.
Got you.
So because it's gonna be like a 2-part piece, but yeah, I mean, if you want a shirt, whatever I got, I could have freaking socks on there. I could have headbands. I have shoelaces. Whatever you could purchase, whatever you want, and it's just like a normal website. You
And
put
that's
it in your
the
cart.
27clubtour.com.
The 27clubtour.com. Yeah.
Lit.
Yeah.
Plug. And you did a shoot too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Chris.
The
Yeah, he was in there.
S11s.
I
yeah,
saw that
yeah,
shit.
They gonna drop around March as well.
Okay. Word.
Yeah, line those up too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be tight.
Yeah, my kick game gonna be right.
Now I know. Next time I'll be like, let me get the shoes.
The S11s stepping, big stepper.
You gotta make them in my size, 14s or 15s.
14s,
what you
yeah.
got? He's like,
Nah, we got all sizes, man, from jits to giants.
yes, sir.
Just the Giants.
Praise
Just the
God.
giant.
Euro stepping.
You know what I'm saying? Luka Doncic, what up?
Lucky Sevens.
I guess with the shoes is a good question. Is there like anyone big that you want to do a collaboration with in the future? Like you think shoes with Nike or
Oh,
certain
definitely
things?
Jordan.
He's a Jordan boy.
You're a Jordan
Yeah,
boy.
I'm Jordan all the way, man. I love Jordans.
Never
That was
had
like my
a pair of
first.
Jordans in
That was like
life.
my first shoe. Like my parents bought me the 4s,
Oh,
and ever
shit.
since then, like I just always. When I was younger, I actually wanted design shoes. I wanted the design Jordans. They had a competition. Like you draw. Yeah, my mom put me on the way, so I learned how to draw sneakers, and I just been drawing sneakers.
Damn.
And then,
So you might already have something put together that like the world doesn't even know about.
Nah, I might have some.
Master
I don't
plan.
know. I don't
Watch
know.
out.
Plus, I like the retros a lot, so I always come up with like different colorways for them. You know.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but I always. That's like my Instagram is mainly like just shoes anyway. Like girls be thinking, oh, you be looking at girl, you watching twerk videos. I'm like, nah, I be looking at shoes. You know, all day I be like saving shoes, going back to looking at shoes, just scrolling through shoes. My mom be like, what you looking at? I'm like, look some shoes.
That's the first thing I look like is just like what shoes do you have on? Are they dirty? Are they clean? Like what is it? If they're dirty, I hope they're Vans or something.
Yeah.
Not some like dirty
I
Air
got
Force
the dirty
Ones or
joints
something.
on right now, the Vans.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Dan's-
shot dirty kicks, man. Get you, lace them up.
Shout out to the pack.
dirty shoes, but like super white laces.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Some little beat shit.
Man.
Cause it's whack when you got dirty laces and super nice shoes.
Yeah,
That shit
yeah,
look
that doesn't
crappy.
make
Like you
sense.
look chapped. But the white laces, that's
Nah, these are like brown to yellow. It's supposed to be white.
yeah,
Like, what?
They got some character.
Yeah, for
They
sure.
on tint.
for sure, for sure. That's
Hey,
what it's about.
So you're gonna have a 21 Club tour, like a show
21?
tour, like
27 Club.
a 20,
It's all good. Everybody.
Wait, it's
Yeah.
like,
What's up? A
like
tour?
a tour, like a show, like a.
I actually wanted to do like some shit where like, cause I know these local bands, you know, throw like a showcase of bands and shit, and have them all wear my shit, and like
Yeah,
shoot like a
that'd be
fucking
badass.
film or something. That would be hard. I've been brainstorming a lot, but you know, it's a lot to do. So I just
Yeah.
try to focus on one thing at certain one
Yeah,
amount
yeah.
of time.
That'd be really tight though if you did like kind of like a showcase video of a bunch of bands
Yeah,
touring and then put it all together as like some kind of rollout.
yeah. I was kind of inspired by the Who. They did some crazy shit like that one time, but it wasn't about merchandise. It was just about music.
That's crazy. You guys got any goals for 2020?
Shit, just
Life goals, self goals, personal shit.
Damn.
What's the rundown? The deep cuts
What's the run,
with Lucas
dude?
Maserati and Chris Cash.
Damn.
What's the run, dude?
Ages how I ended 2019. I'm just trying to keep the momentum going. 2020. I feel like 2020 is a dope year because it's just like 2020, like as far as like vision.
Perfect vision.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I'm talking about.
so it just like every time I think about it, it's just like focus.
Yeah.
Just keep focusing. You know what I'm saying? Like keep focusing. Don't worry about that weird shit or that old shit that happened or whatever failures you had back in the day. Like keep focusing. Like you know what I'm saying? That have all the time in the world. You know, baby steps, accomplish something. You know, week after week, month after month, and then eventually, like you'll meet something big.
Yeah, for sure. That's what we're always talking about, consistency. Making
Mainly,
sure everything's
yeah.
always going, always popping.
Yeah, cause something's gonna hit. It's just like working out. You know what I'm saying? You keep working out, you gonna get that muscle eventually. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
You
And just
gonna
like big
build
events
something.
happening too, you know. You might happen to just coincidentally drop something, you know, and then some kind of event happens that they coincide, and then all of a sudden you glow up,
For sure.
you know.
But
A song.
and you definitely gotta bring it when it's your time too.
Yeah.
Like you know when it's your time. Like okay, what you got? You gotta hit that stage or something.
Mhm.
You gotta just bring it. Yeah.
That's a big thing to me. Is we were also talking about this. Is like people signing or working independently. I personally like the slow growth because then you're ready for like what's coming next and things
Yeah,
like
for
that.
sure.
And then if you get that like super quick, you pop up out of nowhere, it's hard to catch up. You know what I mean? Like that's when you see like the rappers that will fall real quick because they don't even know how to deal with the fame and stuff like that.
I feel like that's certain people's character though.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, because I felt like if I hit a record deal for like 10 million tomorrow or some shit, some wild shit, and then I don't know, I kind of been like getting girls, getting fly my whole life. So somebody trolling, oh you're stupid, you're dressed ugly. That's not gonna like fuck on my day. I'm gonna be like, I'm about to go hit up this phone bitch. Like I'm about to, got 4 bitches from Brazil coming in right now. Like what the fuck you talking about? Like I don't
Flex,
know. I
humble
think it's
flex.
people. I think it's people their character and how they was brought up. You know,
Yeah.
before all this social media stuff.
So if you could sign, would you?
Yeah.
Mixed.
Yeah, just to start my situation off at a better like level,
Yeah.
and then you know if you sign to somebody, you can learn the game. You know what I'm saying? Like you sign on like an Interscope, you know you go to the offices, you see how they run their business. You know you network with those people, and then you know when you get your shit right, you probably be like, yo, you can just come work for me. You know we're gonna be slow at first, but you'll triple your money rather working here. You can come work for me, and you pay them, and you get the right people in your circle. You know, what's the dude that do the Tesla? Like he was like he never.
Oh, Elon.
Yeah,
Elon
he
Musk.
ain't go to Harvard, but all the people that work for him went to Harvard, kind of
Yeah.
shit. You know, you gotta be in that kind of mindset. You gotta have a vision, though. You know, and it's like that.
Yeah, so when you see like artists out here, like if you could sign to someone, who would it be? Like you see someone's like path they're taking, like who would you like to kind of like go after? Like I know people say like Jay or Dre, but like there's a lot of smaller artists are signing people too.
Yeah,
Like Travis Scott. And
Yeah, like Travis
people like
Scott,
that.
you know.
it would be whoever want me there. You know,
Yeah.
who's willing to help me like elevate my game, but also see me elevate their game.
Yeah,
You know
like
what
if
I'm
you
saying?
see someone like you could like kind of like fit in with like
Yeah.
kinda, like their aesthetic. And
Yeah, you know,
what they're going with.
it'll be somebody that we have to like fit organically. Like besides the studio, like say if you want
Yeah.
to go play 2K at the crib or something, you know, I'm still like the same dude in the studio, outside the studio, and then when we at the club, I'm still the same dude. It's somebody that got to probably relate to me, and they would want me in this situation. I don't know who I would go to, you know, honestly, but
You just
whoever-
wanted to be like as organic as possible.
yeah, you know, what I'm
Good
saying?
feelings all the way
Learn
around.
something, and then be cool as fuck. Like I like that feeling. Cause there's a lot of stuff I'm worried about for myself. Like I can't even think about how another motherfucker feel about me. Like it just gotta be organic like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like I saw like how Future and Juice World were working together, and that just made sense. Like
Yeah, I seen that little story. They was just chilling. Next thing you know, they
Yeah.
knocked out an album EP. 'Cause they both work the same. They organic like that, and that's what it's really about. Like they wasn't even signed to each other, nothing
Yeah.
like that. They just really click, and they was really on that type of level. I feel like that's the way I would want to go, you know. And whoever want to make some money, we could do that too, for sure. Cause
Yeah.
it's money in it for everybody. Like it ain't even about going where. It's just about how you set your shit up.
Word.
We got someone in the comments at Vic A. How long has Chris Cash been doing music? You already said it kind of earlier in the beginning,
I
but
said it.
remind
but
these people, right?
I reiterate. Since 2015, you can check me out on YouTube, Christopher Cash, Ripset.
Go to the archives, backdate it.
They've been rapping long before that, but
Oh, yeah, I've
just
been-
on wax.
Yeah, I just been dropping shit since 2015. But I've been like since elementary school, kind of freestyling on the lunch table type shit. You know.
Making beats with the pens.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I still got it.
I always thought that shit was so hard, but I'm so offbeat on everything. I don't even hit that shit right.
It's actually harder to like beat and then rap at the same time. Never tried doing that shit. That shit difficult.
Yeah.
But I'm getting like
Just do acapella.
yeah.
Man, that was the hardest.
But yeah, since 2015, man, Christopher Cash Ripset on YouTube. You can check out the videos, check out the songs. Same with iTunes and Spotify, stuff like that. Just Christopher Cash Ripset. And, you know, we going up from there.
Super
What-
digital.
What's kept you going all this time since 2015? You're that's 5 years deep.
I guess just like you said, you always see me networking. And I guess every time I do meet somebody and they do give me that encouragement, like, your shit is dope, bro. It's unique. Keep going. And then it'll be like tomorrow, I'll be like, I got to do that shit again. Like, I get that little thrill, I want to keep doing it. Like, I'm never really satisfied. I just want to keep going and keep going and keep going. Like, you know, like I said, when you hit me up, I was just fresh off food poisoning. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere and do shit. As soon as you hit me up, I'm like, I'm perfect. I'm in the best health I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do this shit.
Glowing, just
You
like
know, right? I had that Bruce Leroy glow. I'm stepping in. What's up?
I swear, when you opened the door, I was like, I heard music and everything. I'm like, whoa, what is happening?
Ready.
I think it was just your new album playing. or something.
Yeah, some Pop Smoke.
There's a Pop Smoke.
Oh man,
Dude was cool.
we got someone in the comment section saying, "Spit something, Christopher Cash."
You want me to spit some?
My guy just came fresh out of food poisoning.
Oh,
Don't spit the wrong thing.
don't
here.
spit.
You want to do it? You
Yeah,
wanna do it?
spit some.
Right to the mic.
You want a beat or you just go acapella?
What the room think I should do? Let's take a vote. Should I hit a beat or should I do acapella?
Drop it in the comment section.
I like a beat.
I don't know. Beat?
If y'all got some.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's
let
however
him
they
pull
want. I could
something
do
up.
both either way. Like when the beat cut off, I could still go.
Okay, I'm geek.
That's
see if
the
we can pull
easy part. I
something
think rapping is the easy part. I think it's everything else that come with it, as far as like keeping yourself motivated
Yeah.
for sure.
I think that's a big thing too. Like we were just talking about people signing, And once you get signed, it really does become a job. If you hadn't been thinking about it in that way prior to signing, then you got serious deadlines. You got people saying like, this is going to work. That's not going to work.
Right.
What you might think is a single, they're going to say, no, we're going to work this one instead. And things like that.
Yeah, you got to like compromise and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's all worth it in the end. Like whether people feel you should do this or you should do that, you know, you sure.
We got
Then
someone in the comment section saying spit over a beat.
All right.
Oh, that's
He said the 813 gets no love.
that's Orlando.
No,
813
813 is Tampa.
Tampa,
That's
nah,
Tampa.
shout out
Oh shit.
They get,
My fault.
they get all the love. Talking about shout out Tampa.
We
man.
be in Tampa too.
They actually the big one. You know what I'm saying? I wish we could all be on the A13 and we could just be West Side Tampa, some shit like that.
Tampa Tony just got out too.
Hey, shout out Tampa Tony, man.
You dig?
Shout out all the artists from this side, man, from Central Florida. Actually, the whole state, man. Like Florida, we definitely trendsetters. The whole state, all the way through. So,
Yeah, it's becoming the next like Atlanta, slowly but surely. A lot of rappers have been coming out of here. A lot
sure.
of really big names and stuff like that.
Yeah.
R.I.P. XXX Tentacion, but like
Yeah.
he was kind of the leader of it all. Maybe not starting it, but definitely being the biggest name.
Yeah,
coming
you
out of
got
here.
some OGs. I feel like without even the Miami, like think about 2 Live Crew and shit like that, like Trick Daddy, like even other places couldn't even
Gunplay.
Yeah,
Rick Ross.
they couldn't get their shit off if it wasn't for like certain Florida artists out here. Shout out Trina too. She one of the best female artists.
Trina's from Florida, really?
Yeah,
Plies,
definitely
one of the biggest independent artists.
Yeah, for sure.
Plies is still
Fort
here a
Myers.
lot
For
too. He was just
sure.
at one of the studios
For
down the
sure.
road.
Like
Yeah.
that dude is for real.
Executive, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Shout out executive.
He been
yeah.
there too.
Yeah, they
Oh,
hard
word?
out there. Yeah, for sure. Got some tracks I did. Yeah, it's just about putting in that work. 813, 727, 305.
For sure.
The whole state, whole down bottom, Key West. I throw the headphones on to hear this jump. What's up?
Hey, can you send it to me and I can put it through the headphones? We'll see if it works.
Want me to spit some? Nah, man, go check out the music on iTunes. I ain't rapping shit. Nah, just my style ain't free. Come up here to rap. Fuck.
Or just turn it up really loud, whatever you can do.
Yeah.
Oh, there it
Oh.
goes. Christopher Cash himself.
Yeah.
Bars.
Yeah. Check me out. Yeah. Come through this bitch, spit carnage. You'll step on the brick, Luka Doncic. I could really get it how you want it. Yeah, bitch, I'm on it. Yeah, shout out Triple X. R.I.P. He the fucking best. R.P. Juice WRLD. Rip set to the death. Yeah, right or wrong. Yeah, I'm on a no like no. And I'm walking out the fire. I feel like Shaka Khan. Bitch, I'm Don't Donkey Kong on the beat. Got a real freak. Shout out to the Middle East, but we bombing on the streets. Yeah, R.I.P. on the scene. Chris Cash, man, really about the cream. Yeah, life is but a dream, and I really celebrate your dream. How you want it? Eat it up, man. Show me my opponent. Yeah, couple styles I free it, couple styles I rip. Yeah, and I get it like that. Hit her from the back and I pull it on the head. Chris Cash, man, used to call me dummy, yeah. Coming in the game, and it's really unfair. Yeah, she's like my mic is. Yeah, I could really take it there. Bitch, I'm balling out the stratosphere. Looking in the mirror, I don't have no fear. Yeah, how do you want it? Yeah, and I'm getting lit. Fresh off a pool poisoning. Yeah, I say that I spit, but I get it all night long. All night long. Hey.
Did you say get it on like Nom?
Hey.
Like
I'm
Nom?
about to go to
like
World
Nom.
War III right now.
Super digital.
Bringing it back retro.
Super digital coming soon. I give you a light 16.
Is that the exclusive? Super
Nah,
digital?
Yeah, that's a super
Oh,
digital. Yeah,
snap.
It is?
yeah, that's the name of
Damn.
it. But that
Drop
was,
a bomb on this man right now.
yeah, that was just a freestyle though. I just thought about. I just spit some shit off the top of the head, right off the motion.
That was hard. You could really tell it was off the top of the head. Like talking about X.
Yeah, we were just
World War
talking
III
about
at the end.
Basically everything we summed up. Yeah.
No, that's hard. That's hard. Drop those fire emojis in the comment section
Hey,
for
you
our
better.
guy.
Or
Christopher
drop this.
Cash.
Or drop the ice emojis.
Drop that. Ooh, it's cold out here.
Or the wave emoji.
Or-
The wave emoji.
Silver Surfer.
Metal Kanye or
Kanye versus Metal Kanye.
Hey, Gold CeeLo.
Oh, the gold CeeLo.
He's like the final boss. At the end of it.
Yeah, all right.
That shit funny.
Ghost.
Oh my god,
Play him, drop him in like Tekken.
bro! I never thought I'd see Kanye on the gospel album charts.
Yo, Follow God's crazy though.
Yeah,
The other one, what was the other one?
the new one, the
Jesus
newest
is
one.
born.
Nah, the one with Pusha T and Malice. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
Yeah,
was
that
on
shit
yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah. That one
Especially
was
the
tough.
beat at the end where
Yeah.
he. Ooh.
Malice snapped on that one.
I don't think there was any bass until like the
No, there
end of
wasn't.
it. Like at the end of that song, that shit's crazy. Y'all should look it up.
That was super hard. No, I've been
It's my
listening to
Kanye
all
plug.
those albums like on repeat constantly.
Yeah.
You get in my car and it's just Kanye right
Church
now.
every day.
Yeah.
Church every day.
Every hour. That I like that one too.
Nah.
Yeah, I
He be
forgot how
singing
it
some
went.
off the wall shit, but I don't know.
Especially
Album
this
was
new album though. Kanye's not even on the new album. He wrote a couple of the songs,
Yeah.
but he's not on it in any way.
At
It's
all?
just,
Yeah.
it's just choir. Nope, he's not on it at all.
Really? Wow.
Nothing. He's got writing credits, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Certain
love it,
songs,
man. I'm playing
Yeah,
that
another
thing
thing about his
constantly.
albums too, a lot of people get their credits. Like if you look at the credits,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, CDs and shit.
He
When I was
definitely is.
buying like Dark Twisted Fantasy and College Dropout and shit, you just see like all the credits like he'll give everybody.
Everybody,
Everybody wanted the Grammy
everybody
type
wants
shit.
to work on his albums too. I mean,
Word.
because they get that credit for real.
yeah,
He ain't
and
being
get
stingy
flown
with it.
out.
People get fed. That's how I would do it too.
I'm
Besides
trying to
people
see
writing
metal.
for me and shit. I don't
What'd you
know.
say?
I don't need nobody writing for me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
I had somebody talk the intro or some shit.
Yeah.
Kanye on the intro.
Like
Yeah.
Is it
RZA.
Silver Kanye? Oh man,
Fucking
that's tight.
ridiculous.
All right. On that note, we'll close out this whole thing. Chris, tell them where they can find you.
Yes, sir. Hey, you can find me at Christopher Cash Ripset on IG, Christopher Cash Ripset on iTunes, Christopher Cash Ripset on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you rocking with me, just hit me up. You know, I'm a humble dude. If you're an artist trying to work or trying to push something, hit me up. We could get it linked up. You know, I'm in the Clearwater area, Bel Air, Largo. You know what I'm saying? Ain't hard to find. But I'm
Bel
easy to
Air.
miss. You did.
What about you, Lucas Maserati, 27 Club Tour?
Yeah, it's Instagram at the 27 Club Tour, and then you got Twitter at the 27 Club Tour, and my personal, you know, at Lucas_Maserati. You know what I'm saying? Big body. No, just kidding.
Big body Maserati. Oh, snap.
Just Lucas Maserati. You know what I'm saying, with an underscore between it. You know, you can find me there.
Yes, always working.
Yes, sir.
Always.
Both of you, really.
Yeah, I see y'all
Oh,
all
yeah.
the time.
All the time.
Hey, that's the
everywhere.
fun part, man. That's the fun part, man.
Where can we find y'all at though?
Mix1essentials.com. Mix One Essentials on all platforms. You can check us out on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, IGTV, Twitter, Facebook. What else? Instagram, obviously. Mix1essentials.com. SoundCloud, everywhere. If you want to hear Lalo introduce some new music, talk a little bit about the tracks, follow us on SoundCloud. If you just want to stream at your normal streaming platform, whether it's Apple Music or Spotify, check us out there. You can listen to the latest Essentials 004 available right now. Mix1essentials.com. Shop the latest merch. Mix One Essentials hoodies, crew necks, sweats, really everything you need. Hats right here. Mix One Essentials. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Super digital.
Super duper.